Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. In the previous episode, we created this beautiful flyover thingy. But in this episode, actually, we're going to focus on something a bit different because it is actually patch day. Kinda. So the rumored usability patch has now been released in the beta branch. So you can access it, but you have to update manually. If you're familiar with the Steam settings, you can go and right-click on your Transport Fever game in the library, Properties, go to Betas tab, and you should see there a test or experimental version. And it should lead to the update, which I will be showing. So in this episode, we'll be focusing on the updates, and we might do a few tweaks here and there, but mostly it will be update day, right? Wow, look at this. So much food here now. 328. I think it's stuck actually. No, it's not stuck. We're just out of food. Alright, anyway. On to the updates. Now with this usability patch, they did improve the UI a lot. They added a lot more features. And it's actually pretty exciting so far, and it looks pretty stable. I'm also happy to say that I didn't encounter, crossing my fingers, any problems when I loaded my game. So all my mods are still working, everything's still intact. No city has disappeared, no line has disappeared, so it's working as intended. Beautiful. Anyway, onto the updates. First update they said is that double slip switches are now available. Now, to be honest, I'm not really familiar with the term. I had to look it up and research a bit about it. The closest thing I could find was maybe something like... Not really. Wait, huh? Let me try and look for something with a double slip switch or something that would closely resemble it. Not really. I think somewhere here probably. Nah. We don't have... I think here, yeah. This is the closest I could see that could resemble a double slip switch, but I'm not really sure if that's the case. This might be a crossover. So train experts, do let me know if this is the one or if it's a different one, right? Because they said the double slip switch wasn't available before, but then I had no problems with this one. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Double slip switch. Wait a minute. Let's go and check it out. You can also see the line manager looks a bit different. Instead of all the names, they put in a lot of icons now. That seems to be the common thing. Makes the UI a lot more understandable. So let's see. Okay. If we go here, so a typical crossover like this, you can actually make into a double slip switch now. If those were the lines, and if we put this to yes, okay, that actually changes things a lot. What does that do? That makes the maroon line merge into this one, in his own line, and that makes the flesh line into its own line as well. Comparing that with if this is not a slip switch, I actually like it more if it's not. Wait a minute, what changes? So the flesh line actually becomes worse because instead of just going straight ahead from this side, going straight ahead to that one, it needs to cross over it in the middle and then go there. But if I turn this off, so it goes straight like so. I would guess there are a lot more other uses for double slip switches, but in our case, in our network, it doesn't apply. But the good thing is it's there now, right? So you enable that by creating a crossover thing and saying this is a double slip switch. Okay, that's clear. Kinda. But yes, if you have other information about that, do let me know, okay? So there are now additional layers as well, and this is one of the features that I've really been looking forward to. Remember our TGV line? There's our TGV line. Over here, there's our TGV. And we always wondered, wow, it's earning us 21 million. We always wondered how fast they were going. If there were tracks which were going slower than usual. And now, that actually becomes easier because there is a layer here on the right, which is this one. Let me close that line. wherein you can see the actual speed of all your tracks. So green says indicates it's the fastest it can go, high there, and low. As it becomes red, that becomes lower. So you can see the possible bottlenecks here when it comes to speed. Yeah, so yellow, red, green. And now we can easily trace if our TGV line has any problems. Now I did check this out already. I didn't see any problems. 300, it's this one, second from the right, this one. So it's 300 everywhere. And if we just proceed, let me just unpause this. TGV line is this one. Yeah, there we go. Perfect example. And it goes straight ahead, 300 everywhere until the end, where it slows down a lot and hangs down a lot. There we go. It becomes 106 up to this point, but at that point it's going to break anyway because it's going to park. So that shouldn't be a problem, right? Also, with the track speed, there is also the traffic indicator now, the street traffic. So now you can see and more or less plan out your cities better. So you can see some bottlenecks here, some problems when it comes to traffic. And I usually have these when it comes to the bus stops. Yeah, so it dynamically changes as well. Very useful tool. Now you can assign hotkeys for those, but so far I haven't. Right? What else? They also said vehicle cargo weight simulation. I don't know what that means. I would assume the heavier the truck is, it changes in appearance. Let's go and check that out. If we say, we look here. By the way, guys, thanks for your comments in the previous episode. A lot of you liked how we did the flyover, and you guys also commented you didn't like to remove the fuel tanks here, the fuel tankers, because they look very cool. Now let's see, does it change in appearance? Or maybe that's the default truck, but since this is from the DMA mod, maybe this is not applicable. But I'm assuming when it says added vehicle cargo weight simulation, when it loads up, it should change in appearance, or it should maybe get weighed down a bit more. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe we'll have to test that with a standard default truck. Anyway, what else? Added names for persons. Our people are now actual people, no longer robots with numbers assigned to them. So if we look at our passengers, if we look at this guy here in the red shirt, Alex Young Watson, Lila Anderson, Eloise Thompson, Ellie Robinson, Max Young Watson. Oh, that guy's related to that one probably. Yeah, that's cool. That's a very nice, handy, nifty feature. Makes the game more realistic, especially. What else? It said added map seed text to save game and console. I'm not sure what the console is, but the save game is this one. You can probably see that better from the main menu, but from here you don't get to see it. I'll test that out later, but I won't be able to show you. What else? Speed limit parameter, terminal connectivity test, all those are for modding. What else? Improved save game loading time. So there were some improvements as well, performance improvements. RAM consumption, general performance, line window, vehicle window. So you can see the different icons now. If you go here, if you create a new line, even the new line itself, that button, everything is based on icons now. So it's much easier to understand. Yeah. This one is actually the same. This one is the same. But if you look at our vehicles, let's take one of our... Yeah, we can go with this. Actually, let's go with the train. Let's go with maybe with our TGV lines, why not? So if you look at a line here, you can see the stops there. And this one indicates the load if available. So before this was text, if I remember correctly. Now it's based on icons as well, and you see the visual representations there. This is load if available, this is full load, this is full load all, this is full load any, the one in the middle. Yeah. At the same time, in the vehicles tab, you can see better how old they are. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty nifty. You can see the name, see the price per kilometer, maximum waiting time, that's old, and the color. Now the replacement is what's really been changed. And this is one of the most awaited features for me. So you can see replacement vehicle there. Let's go and set it up, shall we? What we had here was a TGV short, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Does it say? If I go also from the actual vehicle, you can see the replacement vehicle there. So I'm not sure. Modify replacement vehicle. Okay, so you can't change it per vehicle. You can only set it per line here. But whatever you do here reflects on all the vehicles in that line. If that makes sense. So if you make this TGV short, that appears there as well, but you can't change it from here, right? And then we set automatic replacement. That becomes green. And then this is my most favorite button for this update, replace now. So if you remember before, the trains had to run out of life. How do you say that? The lifespan percentage, this one, 100%. If you remember, we used to set this to 25% to trigger faster replacements, right? Now you don't have to do that anymore. You can stick it to 100 and you can just say, okay, replace now. And all your vehicles should be replaced when they get to the next station. So they don't just immediately get replaced when they're in the middle. They will have to dock to a station and then they'll get replaced. But you won't have to wait for their lifespan anymore. Yeah, so that's perfect. That's my most awaited update of them all. Yeah, that's very useful for me. What else? I think those were most of the updates. For sure we'll observe some of them as we go along. But now I guess we can go and proceed with the game proper. We can do some improvements. You can see, wow, so many food here now. So much food here in Buckfast Lay, in our northernmost city. So let's go and why is there food there stuck? Why do you put food there? Ah, I see. So because this one is actually in catchment of that station as well. So this train station has in catchment 2 bus stations. This one, truck stations are this one and that one. So it drops off some of the food here, drops off some of the food there. Even though that wasn't really my intention, but fine. And if you look at the line, Truck Buck Food, it actually has 3 stops. 1, 2, and 3. That's all well and good. Maybe we should stop there too though. Nah, let's leave it like so. Let's leave it like that for now. Only I think we need more trucks now. Yeah. So if we have a look at your vehicle, all cargo, MAN all cargo, right? So let's get maybe 3 more. Actually 2 more. Is the food train incoming? No. So let's get maybe 2 more. MAN all cargo. I wish I could see the color. It's a default color. Yeah, they didn't implement the auto color vehicles depending on the line color. I wish they had that option as well, but can't get everything, can you? It's very good progress though, I like it. Truck Buck Food. That one. Go and help out our guy. Alright, so with that said, we also wanted to connect this city, Buckfast Lay, to Shoreham and deliver the food. Now we do have existing lines here. We have the Truck Buck Fuel, which delivers the fuel from here to here. But we also have another line which delivers the food from this station to Shoreham. So we can actually connect that, connect those two. If we can make this a bigger depot, we can actually connect the food, have our trucks deliver the food from Buckfast Lay to this station, and the next leg will have the trucks from here to Shoreham by sea. We can do that, but as you guys commented, you didn't like to remove these. You don't like to remove these these shell vehicles because they look really cool. So we'll have to create a new separate line for them. Now that might be problematic, and let's also review what's in our existing line here. Maybe this is not compatible because I'm expecting this one is actually, let me see, stops. So you're stopping where? Wait a minute. Why isn't that popping up? Truck Shoreham. Here. Okay, here. Here it is. So it is stopping only here, and it's touching most of the industries. But as you can see, the commercial areas are over here on the opposite side of the city. And that means if we deliver to the same line, we will not be delivering any food at all, because the food has to be delivered in these blue areas, the commercial districts. So we need 2 stops here. We need to put stops here as well. And we need to deliver the lines, the food separately, unfortunately. So we'll have to truck it separately. That's fine. Let's create bus stops then. Let's see. I want those small ones, small city bus stops. And as I always mention, we could put bus stops here and have the truck stop there. But I'm not really a fan because it introduces traffic later on. That can be, but that will destroy 2 commercial areas. I guess that's a nice trade-off, unless we can destroy this single one here. Oh, that's 3 million. No, that won't work. How about we destroy one of the smaller ones? Not available. 1 million. What if we try to branch out here? Let me see. If we have a very small road, small street, coming from here outside. Oh crap, 1 building will be removed. But I guess that can work. If we say something like that, yeah, and then connect the bus, the truck station there, will you work? Wow. Doesn't like to, because it's too steep. But maybe if we're able to level it out a bit, will that work for you? Oh crap, look at that, someone's building already. Boss, stop it. Actually, let's bring that down and then level it out. There. Does that seem more feasible? Okay, at least he can see the... Why is construction not possible though? Maybe we need to even this out a bit more. Bring that down a bit more. Does that work? Oh, that's too low. Seems like a crater now. Okay, that one. Does that work? Wow, still not. Okay, maybe if I rip. Let's forget anything happened. That's the problem with being clumsy. So let's recreate this. Let's start from scratch, shall we? Okay, let's assume. And why am I going to destroy that? I mean, no, I won't. Okay, let's do that then. Let's retain that. At least now we'll have more space for a depot, won't we? Supposedly. Okay, there. Too much slope. Wow, this looks really ugly now. Okay, how does that look? That looks good, but it kind of defeats the purpose because all the vehicles, all the cargo, the commercial buildings got destroyed anyway. And this just looks like a mess. Let's even this out. Ah, beautiful landscaping tool. At least it doesn't look that bad now. Although if you look at the price, 300k and counting. Okay, that looks awesome. Nice. Not bad at all. See? Seems like nothing changed. Alright, so we have an area there. We need definitely an area here. Now, the question is, where do we put that truck stop? Maybe we could have just delivered via train. That can also be. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Man, why didn't I think of that before? Because I was thinking of delivering a train here. Of delivering food via train here. So might as well deliver via train here. By extending these tracks. Crap. Yes, I think I'll do that instead. Okay, let's do that. So, you just hang in there. Maybe we'll use you eventually. But, fine. Moving on. Alright, so let's deliver via train. But before we do that, I just remembered something. This city, actually, we need to put bus stops here as well. Because right now, we are delivering food here, but it's only reaching that single commercial building. So all the rest here aren't being touched. And that contains so much potential, right? So what we can do, I think we can make bus stops here. Because I'd like to make truck stations. But if you see this dense area, it's just filled with commercial buildings and no open spaces. I think what we can do is we can go through these side roads and we can deliver there. And not stop on the main roads. Maybe that will make it better. Yes. So we need... the problem is we need a truck station to begin with. A medium truck station. Because there needs to be a depot, a stop for the goods dropping here. It has to be stored somewhere on the road. So we'll have to destroy something. And we'll have to make sure it's in catchment of the train. So if it's this far, that doesn't work. This one does. That's kind of far though. I would have preferred something like that. Maybe we can destroy this and add a stop there instead. Can I be something like here maybe? And then let's connect these roads. There you go. Nothing has been destroyed. That is in catchment. That's beautiful. Now the depot, we can always just place it separately in here maybe. Or, yeah, that can work. I mean, no harm will come there. It will be a bit more farther, but that shouldn't be a problem. And look, someone just built there already. Amazing. I think they also improved a bit of the logic in the city building. That's nice. Alright, so we have a stop there. And we touch... okay, we still need to go through here though. If we create bus stops... I hope this still works though. I hope they didn't patch it. Because I think it kind of makes sense. So I can drop it off in here. I guess. Yeah, somewhere here. That should touch everything. And then I can also add one more. So from there I can stop over here. Yeah, is this a side road? Yes, it is. Kinda. There. And that should touch everything. So this one and that one combined would capture all the truck stops except that area there. This one captures that one, but I don't think it will get delivered there automatically. Unfortunately. But that's okay. Those are minor buildings compared to all these. So that should be enough demand. So let's make a line. We'll make a line with the new buttons. New fancy buttons. Let's add 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So it's going to do a little loop like that. That's perfect. And let's call this the, if I remember the city, Brixham. Truck, Brixham, food. We'll probably need other bus stops for fuel, but let's worry about that later on. Alright, so now we have that. We need to buy a truck. Let's go with MAN as well. Let's say the northern people in the city like MANs more. Truck, Brixham, food. That one. Okay, Where are you? There you go. Beautiful. Okay, good. So now we have to go back to the source because this is getting to be a problem. Look at that. 422 food just waiting there. Eventually, that will pile up. That will become full. So here, if you see, we actually have food there. Yeah, it's producing still. We have lots of livestock, but it's not going anywhere. So that's the bottleneck. This is the bottleneck. So we need more trains. Longer trains or more trains or both. Right now we have this line. Train food north. Also, if you see, the vehicles now have their logo here. I'm not sure if that was old. Or maybe that this was in text before and now it's an icon. I like it. Anyway, so we can add vehicles here. 5 years. We can say what? Also, this is nice because if ever we want to upgrade this, we just have to replace it. We can say the same train but with 20 wagons and then replace now. And then we don't have to bring him back to the depot anymore. That's perfect. Right now though, I think it would help if we just copy this exact train. So if we create something like here, if you just copy him, and I hope I get the color right. So this one is, I guess that, yeah, looks like it. Class 185 and 13 goods wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, and then I set you to that line. Oh, where are you? That one. There we go. Exact copy. So now that should help with that, and let's let that sizzle for a while. Let's leave it running. Did something change? I think something changed with regard to the layout for the goods wagons. I don't remember having logos there before. So I think they added the company logos. That's nice. Handy nifty feature. Look at that. Yeah, that's awesome. Going to this city, we have 52 food waiting. It can actually handle 52. Wow, look at that. Almost exact. That's the perfect train for the job, I would say. And that's actually earning us 542k. Not a lot. We'll have to look at that. Anyway, if you look at all the food here, all the livestock, we need a lot more trucks in here. I wish they added an add vehicle, a copy vehicle, so you don't have to look for stuff manually. Like this one, I have to look for a Scania livestock, Scania R480 livestock, and have to copy the color. Maybe later on they'll implement something. Copy the color. Is that one? Oh, it's the second one, I guess. Yeah. I don't know how many are these. Oh, reset 160. Let's say 8. Say 7. 7 for now. Scania livestock. Color that. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And assign you to truck livestock. There we go. Reinforcements have arrived. Look at that. 3 times 4, 3 times 5 actually. 15 trucks now hauling livestock. Looks beautiful. Right, and still we have an overload. Maybe we need more trains even. Should we? Should we get 3 trains instead of 2? Let's see, where are our trains? Let's have a look at the demand as well. If you look at the demand here for food, that's now 1385. If I remember correctly, this was 1000 before, when we connected the north. And then when we added bus stops in the middle in Brixham, it became 13. That's an insane amount of demand. Look at that. Because if you remember, the limit for each processing plant is 16. So we're almost reaching capacity here, touching almost everything. That's awesome. But as a result, we need more trains, longer trains. Let's have a look at where our trains are. These two. You are going to Hexham, you are going to Abingdon. Okay, so this guy is in the middle. This is the second train, I believe. Yeah. This is... Wow, look at all those food. Monstrosity. We need to deliver all of those. How many trucks do you have? 5? 5 already? And you still have that much build-up? Well, the train just arrived and dropped things off. So I guess it should be fine. Yeah, I guess. Let's leave it there for now. Right, so this train... Is it having trouble accelerating? Well, it is slow, I'll give it that. Compare that to the TGV line, of course it is slow. And the TGV line has gathered a lot more momentum. See, even the passengers have a sign like that. It's a very nice touch. I like it. I also like how we have 6 tracks here going parallel. Monstrous train network. Love it. Right. We are now at 9 billion. Wow. Money just keeps on coming, isn't it? Okay, so no food here yet. But I'm assuming... Yeah, our train should be arriving soon. 15 left though. So where's the other train? 46. This one? It's going back. Right, so it's just going to go straight back. It's not going to stop here, ideally. And, it's brown. Oh yeah, I forgot. We actually colored it brown. This one, right? So we should color the line that way as well. And color everything brown that way. There we go. They actually met. Crossed over each other. 120 and counting. Okay, that's good. So delivered just 1 food here. Actually delivered 11. So we have food there now. Nice, 10 food. And the rest is going there. We need... Actually, I remember this one. If you look at our fuel line, it is going up to here because I was expecting to pick up some food there. But since we have fuel trucks here only, that doesn't make sense, does it? So let me remove that one. And it's easier to remove lines now. Just X there. Can you move stops now? No, you can't. Okay, fine. So remove that. And now we have 3 stops. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we don't need to stop there anymore. That's perfect. Because we don't have industrial areas there anyway. Industrial buildings. Right, good. Good. Now, the train carrying food to these 2 cities we'll have to do in the next episode because we're out of time. So we'll just do a few more looks, a few more tweaks, and then we'll continue in the next episode. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the updates because I'm really hyped about it. I really like the new updates. They add so much to the game. Makes me want to play even more. Okay. Wow, look at this. 618 food. Huh. Okay, so I think we'll have to extend this. Let's see. Let me upgrade these trains. Actually, let's go full here. Let's go the full 320 length because it seems like we can handle it anyway. And it's just a matter of knowing how many trains we need. Stop. I want this to be the perfect example of the replace now feature. So let's say let's tag one of that so we can have a reference. And I like also now how when you go to the details, you see the logo. You can mouse over it and you can see how many wagons there are. That's a pretty nifty feature, so we can copy it easily. But yeah, like I said, I wish there was a copy feature in the first place. So add that. And then say wagons 1, 2, 3. Let's just add until we reach 320 meters. That one. So that will be 18 wagons. Okay, that looks good. Let's say on, and then let's say replace now. There are 2 vehicles to be replaced. The purchase cost exceeds the sales profit. Wow, that's nice. They actually have to They actually have to... They can compute that. That's nice. Because the profit is 3 million and it will be costing us how much? 14.3 million. Rip. Although, I'm not sure if that includes the selling of the existing trains, but who cares about money anyway, right? Also, I like it how that works. So if you're replacing something, that's like mouse over. This is the new one, this is the old one. Not sure if that's a bug though with the display. Let's see. Okay. So you know it's going to be replaced because there are 2 cards there. And this should change like so. Voila, now it's 18. Now it's filled to the brim. And now we should be... And it looks like, yeah, the weight is increasing now. Maybe this is what they say. Yeah, maybe this is what it means when it says vehicle cargo weight simulation. When you load up stuff, maybe the visuals don't change. They don't get more heavier. They don't get heavier in terms of looks, but they do get heavier in terms of weight. So I don't think that happened before. So we'll have to see if this one can be... if our trains can handle that weight. Let's have a look. So both trains are actually having 18 wagons now. That's perfect. Now we still have a couple here, so I think we can actually afford one more train. So let's add one more. Let's say brown, U, and 18 goods wagons. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I hope I counted that correctly. Let's see. 18, yeah, in the depot. Assign you to truck food north. Perfect. Now we have 3 trains. Looking good. So now that should reset, help with the build up here. That should improve the production here. Yeah, look, something got reset already. The product potential for food became 194, so we lost 1,200 because our train station got full. So it couldn't handle anymore. I was expecting actually a warning here. Used to be there were warnings when those kind of things happened. They added that patch before, but seems like it's gone now. Okay, let's have a look here. Vehicle road with vehicle 6. So right now you have these. Interesting. Oh, the ones in the Buckfast Lay, I see. Yeah, you actually have a very old bus there. Let's pick the new one with the 60 limit. Yeah, and replace yourselves. Let's say replace now. Purchase cost exceeds the sales profit. I think that will always be, because it's a one-time cost, but it compares with the profit per month, or not in a fixed time or something. There we go. One got replaced, and you can see immediately in red which ones are exceeding their lifespan already. I like that. Very nifty feature. And it's nice that we get to see concrete examples as well in this episode. The game is cooperating with me. Thank you. Alright, let's see how it goes. We still have a lot of build up in here. 284. But if you look here, the potential is back. So we've emptied the train station a bit. We have updated the next month hit, so it refreshed, it calculated again, and it's okay. I have space now again. I can make food again now. And it should upgrade in 1 month. So by December 1, 2044. Wow, we're so high tech. This should upgrade. Now we do have a lot of food there, a lot of livestock. And I think we have too many trucks now. Looks like. And this one has actually upgraded already. 1.6, look at that. The potential for livestock is only 606, which I find weird. Because the potential for product is 1406. There we go. Upgraded. Food processing plant is now 1.6, fully upgraded, I think. And that's what, 2 episodes? Because of our massive cities already. Massive network. So I'm assuming this should improve later on. And so I'll keep this for now. We're earning 5 million there. Even though they're not really picking up anything, weirdly enough. It says line usages, yes. But the potential isn't increasing. Let's leave that to mature for a while. And it's good. We have another train coming in. And that's seeping up everything. That's perfect. So now we only have 200 left here. So the next train that comes by should be able to stop. Should be able to empty up the food mostly. So we won't get any build-up. And I think 3 trains with quote-unquote maximum length of 320 meters is working fine for us. Let me just verify because we're getting more trains now. Okay, we do have signals there. So in case we have a train which is loading up, actually, we should be able to stop here right before the join. Around here maybe. And we don't need a stop there for that side. So let's destroy that one. Okay, didn't misclick that time. Perfect. Alright, so we have to look into that because we're getting more trains now. Right, looking good. Just one final check, guys, and I'll let you go, right? As usual, I apologize, it's taking long again. So let's go and get some more trucks in here. What do we have here? Are you guys MANs as well? Truck in Abingdon are MANs all cargo. Alright. MAN all cargo. Let's get 4 more maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set you to truck Abingdon. Because another train is coming with a monstrous load. 234, and I'm not sure how much is going to be dropped in this city, but for sure you'll need a lot of help. More trucks for transport. Now if you look at the traffic here, okay, everything is still green. This one is yellowing out because of the trucks, but shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's just go and look how much food is going to be dropped here. 234. Humongous train. I wonder how they unload that in reality, with most of the wagons out of the platform. Just looks comical. Oh yes, and I think I forgot to mention, wow, most of the food is coming here. I forgot to mention that they did a lot of bug fixes as well. And one of the fixes it says is that the delay when a train gets full. You might remember this from previous episodes, that sometimes even if the train is full, just kind of hangs out in the train station for quite a while. So it doesn't really make sense, but there's a weird delay there. They said they fixed that. I hope they did, but we'll see it soon. Yep, and this one, we are getting a lot of food here now, but we only have 1 truck in here, right? Yes. So we need, how many? Let's get 4 as well. 4 MANs, all cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Truck Brixham. There we go. All good. Yep, it's negative though. It's weird. I guess this truck is only delivering its first time. Yeah, because before the food, it wasn't included in the network. Okay. Where are my other trains though? Where are my other food trains? Okay, this one, it's managing well. That's weird. Let me see. Turn on the train icon so we can see where we're going. Okay, we have one delivering 60 food. That's the TGV. We have one going back, this one. And the next one is delivering more here. There we go. They're a bit too close to each other, if I'm honest. You should space out more. Hopefully that's included in the logic. Okay, 67. I think that's good enough. Alright, I think we're doing good here. Okay, if you look at our situation, we are earning 8 million now from this train food north thingy. And we have a build up again of 513 food. We'll have to take a look at it. Yeah, because the demand closed again. 700 now. From 1.4 became 700. Look at this. That's what I like. Potential is now 1.2. Alright, so we might even need more trucks now. Looks like it. Yep, maybe 2 more. This is what I like, you know. I can just play this endlessly. Just tweaking things here and there. 1, 2. Wrong button. Truck. Livestock. Hope I picked the right one. Yep, I did. Monster build. Alright, we might need 4 trains actually. Because this is full again. Yep, so even if the train comes here, we only get 200. There will still be 300 left. We need 1 more train. Definitely. Okay. Quite curious though. Yeah, look at that. Demand falls 197 now again. Stop production again because this is getting full. I hate it. Okay, let's add 1 more train in here. Vehicles, so we have a reference. This one. Pick the brown one. You and how many? 18. Goods wagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The only problem now is they're too close to each other, but that's fine, I guess. Alright, 4 trains now. So that should suck that up. And then the next train for food is coming not too soon. It's only in this, you know, it's only in Brixham currently. So it will take a while. By the time it comes back here, I would assume there would be food again. Yeah, food is building up again. There we go. Yeah, it's slowly building up. Okay, so once this train leaves, let's fast forward a bit. This train should be ready to get in. Yep. And we're getting more food now. And then the next train, that one, should arrive just in time. Okay, looking good. Looking good. We'll tweak this more in the next episode, but we'll need to do a lot more tweaking anyway, because we are going to add another line, right? We're connecting 2 more cities, these 2. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how we'll do that right now, but we'll see how it goes later on, right? Anyway. Oh man. This is fine. We have how many trucks in here? 3 trucks. She can take care of that. Alright. Anyway guys, I'll end it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're as excited with the patch as I am. And hopefully you're looking forward to more episodes as I am. Would love to play this again pretty soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a nice day. That is a beautiful photo. Thumbnail worthy. I'll take care of that. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.